Epcot is a theme park located within the greater Walt Disney World Resort in Florida, and it was opened in the 80s with a decidedly different goal than the resort's other parks. Epcot has retained an educational slant since its opening, with attractions centered on nature, history, scientific progress, and international cultures. While the attractions located within Epcot may be slightly more educational in nature than those in the other parks, that doesn't mean they're any less fun. There's plenty of awesome things to do at Epcot, and we're going to be taking a look at the very best of them. Join Viewcation as we explore the best things to do at Epcot in Disney World. Explore what other countries of the world have to offer in the World Showcase. One of the main aspects of Epcot is the World Showcase. It's an area that consists of 11 different pavilions, with each one being themed around a different country. Some of the many countries that receive some love from the World Showcase include Germany, France, Morocco, Norway, and Mexico. Each pavilion is staffed with denizens from whatever country it's paying tribute to, and there are numerous attractions within each pavilion that allow park-goers to get a taste of international life. Some of the pavilions feature full rides, while others merely feature restaurants, shops, and other attractions. One of the most appealing aspects of the World Showcase is that it allows park-goers to get a taste of some interesting world cuisine. Those journeying to the UK pavilion can get a taste of some authentic UK fish and chips at the Rose and Crown, which is a sit-down pub. In the Germany pavilion, guests can visit the Beer Garden restaurant and enjoy treats like pretzel dogs and bratwursts. There are also some interesting shopping opportunities within the World Showcase, particularly in the Morocco pavilion. Much of the Morocco pavilion is done up to look like a street market, and it has the wares to go with it. It remains one of the best places at Epcot to shop for souvenirs. Although another great souvenir opportunity is found in the Japan pavilion. There, park-goers are given the opportunity to purchase an oyster containing an actual pearl. Employees will open up the oyster in front of the park-goer, and the pearl is theirs. The World Showcase is also home to some decidedly Disney-themed attractions that just so happen to coincide with the country the respective pavilion is themed after. For one thing, the UK pavilion seems to be one of the only places within the greater Walt Disney World restaurant that guests are able to get a peek of Mary Poppins. Mary can be seen strolling around the pavilion, providing guests a unique meet and greet opportunity. In the Norway pavilion, there's Frozen Ever After, which is a log flume dark ride based on the film Frozen. The ride opened in 2016 and took the place of the Norway pavilion's previous log flume dark ride, Maelstrom. Experience Spaceship Earth. At the center of Epcot is the theme park's iconic geodesic sphere, and this sphere contains an attraction called Spaceship Earth. It's more of an educational show than a thrilling ride, but that doesn't mean park-goers won't be able to get something out of the attraction. Spaceship Earth takes you back in time and shows you how mankind has evolved since the days of cavemen. Park-goers are able to see how mankind has progressed throughout various eras, and the ride takes its time to showcase how humanity has evolved through history. The attraction takes about 15 minutes, and each era is brought to life with animatronics. Whether you're interested in the history being taught through the attraction, or simply want to admire the technical work that has gone into bringing each depicted era to life, Spaceship Earth stands as an enticing attraction at Epcot. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already, and stick around for more of the best of Epcot. Try your engineering skills out on the Test Track. Test Track is a high-speed slot car dark ride that allows park-goers to design and test their own vehicle. The attraction is notable for being the fastest attraction at any Disney park throughout the world, with the ride accelerating up to 65 miles an hour. The attraction starts you out in the design center, where you are tasked with designing the best car you can. You then get a chance to test out your skills on the test track of the attraction's name. The ride is incredibly thrilling, and it can be a lot of fun trying to design a car that performs better than the others. At the end of the ride, each rider is shown the performance stats of their car. Attempt Mission Space. Another great attraction open to park-goers at Epcot is Mission Space. The attraction simulates a shuttle flying to and landing on Mars, with each shuttle being manned by a 4-person crew of park-goers. Guests can choose how intense they want the ride to be, with the more intense option featuring spinning and tilting, and the less intense option being a better fit for kids. Actor Gary Sinise narrates the attraction, and he walks each of the 4 crew members on the shuttle through what they need to do to successfully make it to Mars. Whether you're looking to learn about space travel or just want some fun thrills, Mission Space is a pleasant experience. Fly over California on Soarin. Soarin is a unique motion simulator experience located within Epcot that allows you to feel like you're literally soaring over the state of California. It's meant to make riders feel like they're hang gliding, and it does an incredibly impressive job. The scenery is projected on a specialized IMAX screen, and scents are even sprayed on riders, allowing them to feel as if they can truly smell the nature they pass over. Explore the Seas with Nemo and Friends. The Seas with Nemo and Friends is a pavilion that includes a slow-moving dark ride with the theme of the area being aquatic life. True to the educational nature of Epcot, plenty of real sea life is included in the pavilion. The bulk of the pavilion consists of aquariums with the cartoon fish from Finding Nemo projected in them. But there's also attractions like Turtle Talk with Crush. It's a talk show type attraction hosted by one of the turtles from Finding Nemo, and it's a lot of fun for families. Tour American history with the American Adventure. While Epcot has plenty of pavilions dedicated to the cultures of other countries, it also has the American Adventure for those curious about the history of America. The stage show lasts a half hour and includes historical figures like Benjamin Franklin, Mark Twain, Susan B. Anthony, and Martin Luther King Jr. The area where the attraction is located acts as the host pavilion for the other pavilions within Epcot's World Showcase, and its titular show is brought to life with animatronics similar to Spaceship Earth. Eat at the Garden Grill Restaurant. Besides the various eateries in the World Showcase, the Garden Grill Restaurant also stands as a great place for Epcot park-goers to get a bite to eat. The restaurant features a variety of Disney characters walking around, but the main attraction of the restaurant is that it rotates around and gives guests an unmatched view of the Epcot park as a whole. The cuisine doesn't follow any specific theme, so guests of any tastes will likely find something to enjoy. Visit the Imagination Pavilion. Since Epcot's opening in 1982, many attractions have come and gone in order to make room for new ones. But one attraction has stood the test of time. That is Journey into the Imagination with Figment, a dark ride located within the Imagination Pavilion of the Epcot theme park. Though the dark ride isn't the most thrilling, it remains a favorite of park-goers thanks to its titular mascot, who is a cute and colorful dragon named Figment. The general theme of the Imagination Pavilion allows park-goers to take part in various sensory labs that help them learn about their five senses. Figment the dragon has come to be seen by many as a kind of symbol for the Epcot theme park as a whole, which is part of why the slightly outdated attraction is still around. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorites in Epcot? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.